All right. Hey guys, welcome back. Hashtag OTU Media, Moto in the bunker, playing some American Truck Simulator, behind the wheel, explore America, CDL University. I'm glad you tuned into the stream today. As always, I want to say thank you to Darren Miller over at CDL University for sponsoring this incredible content and providing our controls here so that you guys get the full American Truck Simulator experience. Make sure you go and check CDL University out, cdluniversity.org. Not only are they the sponsors for this content, but they're the best CDL school in the country. 20 people sign up and 20 people get their CDL every single month, and you too can have your CDL in less than a month. Give Darren Miller a call. He cannot help you if he doesn't know you. All right, guys, listen, we're back with a vengeance. We've been on a little hiatus while we got some technical issues sorted out with the simulator. And as you can see, we are back here at the bunker, and we will probably be here for a little while, guys. So we might end up back over at CDL University with the simulator eventually, but for now, we're going to be coming to you live from the bunker. Check us out on all the social medias and your preferred platforms. Just search hashtag OTU Media. Today, when I say we are back with a vengeance, I am not kidding, Gear Jammers. We are getting ready to haul this bad boy. This triple is not a joke, and I would have to go back over the content catalog. I know that we have hauled a few doubles, but this could very well be our first triple for Behind the Wheel Explore America. But we're gonna have no problems pulling it in our custom Peterbilt 389. She's just got a duty cab on her, but boys and girls, do not sleep on her. She's got a Caterpillar 450 with a 18-speed Eaton Fuller transmission. I can guarantee you that we are going to be using those splitters and maybe even our low gears today, because this is going to be a lot of weight. And we'll talk more about those splitters here in just a second once we get hooked up. All right, there we have it. As per usual, let's take another look at our beautiful rig here before we get started. Oh yeah, there we go. We're hooked on long and mean, but we are ready for it. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get underway. Make sure you guys like and share the stream. And be sure and follow CDL University on Facebook and YouTube. And check them out at cdluniversity.org. Oh, look at those trailers back there. We better be on our P's and Q's. It pulled okay with one, though. I think we'll be all right. We might not need our load after all. All right. And then, as you guys just heard me talking about with the range splitter, this is an 18-speed Eaton Fuller transmission. So not only are we double clutching, as you would be with real American trucks, we also have a handy-dandy range splitter, so that when the RPMs get high in our gear, we're able to split that gear into a high and a low setting. Very useful when you're hauling a bunch of weight around with your tractor. So, even though I don't always haul this much weight around on Behind the Wheel Explore America, I do try to use the range splitters so that you guys get the content quality out of it, because doggone it, it's just fun to watch somebody do all this freaking flapping, driving and exploring. keep it between the navigational buoys there. So, 13 speed and 10 speed trucks do not have the range splitter that we were talking about just now. That's where we get the 18 speeds. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus your low, 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 high, R1 and R2. Whoop. They don't call it gear jamming for nothing, huh? I am pretty spoiled to this 18 speed setup though. I'm not gonna lie. If I start driving trucks IRL, which I probably will once I get my CDL from CDL University, I might be kind of bougie about driving anything that doesn't have that range split on it. It's awfully nice. Have it. Get out on the open road. That's where we like to be. Uh-oh. Well, guy, that was the wrong move. You could have just gotten over. It's all right, though. You drive your way, and I'll drive mine. Oh, looks like we have Reno coming up in a little while. Exciting. I've never been to Reno. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Looks like we're gonna have something else to deal with before that, though. I hear a helicopter. I hope everybody's okay there. Okay, with this much weight, I would prefer to climb in third, I think. Normally 4 low is my climbing gear with this rig, but hauling a triple, we'll drop it down a little bit, be safe. You do not want to get caught on a hill like that with a load like this. No, Susan. Quality stuff, Gear Jammers. And big shout out once again. We cannot thank Darren Miller enough for our full setup here. So again, we've got our 18-speed Eaton Fuller transmission shifter here. We've got our 3-pedal setup, which allows us to double clutch as you would with real American trucks as we accelerate and brake beside it. And then also our force feedback steering wheel here, our G2. Such a great setup, and I gotta tell you, it can be very immersive whenever you're playing this game and you forget that it's a simulator. It's really, I struggle to even call it a game, truly. Because when you're behind the wheel, exploring America, and you got these amazing landscapes to look at, you can get lost in it and forget that you're sitting in the studio. It looks like we've got about another 300 miles to get lost in it today. Reno. Well, hello, Reno. Well, goodbye, Reno. It is really gratifying on these turns to see that big triple trailer out there behind us. Coming in a little hot, but I don't want to slow this load down too much. It's pushing itself right now. Yes, very smooth, very smooth. Love those range splitters. So there you can see, even though I'm trying to speed up, I went ahead and went from the high half of my gear into the low half of my gear. I wasn't getting the acceleration that I wanted, so my RPMs were obviously not high enough to be in that high half of the gear. So taking it back down to the low gear is how I started picking up the speed faster. Maybe a little counterintuitive to anybody that hasn't piloted one of these rigs before. Lining it back up. Also want to give a shout out to our new buddy, a fellow American truck simulator gear jammer that puts some great content out there on the internet, Tilly Works. Make sure you go and search for Tilly Works on Facebook and YouTube. He does a little bit of truck driving in the morning with his coffee. Spreading positivity and love out there, Tilly. Love to see it, brother. We're going to keep tuning in. Differential right now. Fat fingered it. Okay. Gonna have an inspection up here, it looks like. Yeah, I really don't even mind right now with that triple trailer back there. It's so cool seeing that in the rear view. All right. There we go. Whoa. 100,000 pounds moving down the road here. That's serious business. And when you do that, you have to be safe. And that's what trucking companies care about. That's how you make big dollars in this industry, is safe driving. So, even if you get a CDL, when you go to get a job with a trucking company, they're going to know in 5 minutes at the orientation whether or not you know how to drive a truck safely. That's why the value of an education that you get, the likes of what you'll find at CDL University, cannot be overstated. Priceless. It's priceless. Again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I just can't wait to get on the road. Sorry, I know I subject you guys to my singing way too much. You know you gotta do something when you're out here on the road. Cruising. I'm really pretty comfortable at 72. 100,000 pounds, a lot of weight to be moving at 80 miles an hour. But, you know, there ain't no reason to keep them on the weight. Get moving. Yeah, so I do not like to slow this load down. 130 miles out. I think we're gonna make it, guys. It's been a nice little drive. It's super intense having 3 trailers back there, let me tell you. And you can feel it in the wheel and the accelerator, for goodness sakes. Some of that stuff just feels real because you get a little jerk out of the steering wheel and everything. So those are those moments, guys, where it's like the simulator really can blow you. Having a little trouble with our frame rate there for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But we're gonna make it. Don't you worry. Evening time landing here. Gonna be nice. A tunnel too. I had to. Sorry, Jake. Easy there. Got to get moving, tough, slow it down. But it shouldn't be very long, and we should be seeing the twinkle of some little lights in town. And then finding us a yard to drop this thing in. If we're feeling froggy, we might just try to park this thing too. Parking a triple. Only on Behind the Wheel Explore America from CDL University. Hashtag OTU Media. Bringing you some of the coolest content on the internet. You guys will see us add a couple more pieces of equipment to this by the time it's done. We'll get our switcher box and our plungers and ignition and everything over here. And then we'll also get an IR head tracker so that as we look left and right in traffic while we drive, you guys will actually be able to see the camera move around with my head, which is going to be really, really cool and very, very handy. A couple of the corners that we take, or a couple of the time we pull out into traffic, can be very concerning for this rear jammer right here. Shutting her down soon. Every kid jammer knows his name. They swear God I water run. Foot like lead, nerves like steel. Gonna go to glory riding 18 wheel. Oh, yes, sir. Oh yeah, watching that last trailer clear is certainly gratifying. Oh man, I'm sure it feels that good in real trucks too. We'll use our lows here just for kicks and giggles right there at the end. There we go. Ooh, actually, that was a lot smoother. That felt way better. I should have been using the lows the whole time. Yeah, that was like butter. That was like butter. There we go. All right. I think we might be froggy and see where they want this thing. Ooh. All right. Let's give her a shot. Yes. Back with a vengeance. Didn't I tell you? All right. Yeah, definitely like getting started in that low. Yeah, there is no like backing up a little bit to get this just right. We gotta be right on it with this. We're gonna give that last trailer plenty of time to straighten out. It's all over but the crying now. We just gotta hope we did it right. Go, sports fans! Looky there! All right! Yes! Before we drop this thing, we're going to take one more look at it and our beautiful rig here, our custom Peterbilt 389 for CDL University. Again, guys, this has been Moto with hashtag OTU Media, playing American Truck Simulator, behind the wheel, explore America. Make sure you go and check out CDL University. It's the best truck driving school in the country. CDLUniversity.org. They can't help you if they don't know you. This is Moto, signing off.